Well, it finally happened. It was only a matter of time until it did. And after over 1,500 hours and over 1 year, almost 13 months of playing every single day, we lost the Season 1 Hardcore World. I said from the beginning, if I was going to lose this world, it was going to be to something stupid. And I was right. And it was my own mistake, completely my fault. And in this video, we're going to go through it step by step. And I'll explain to you guys exactly what I was thinking throughout all of this. Because a lot of people think this is scripted because of the timing of it. But the timing of this is so impeccable. And I'm going to explain exactly what was going through my head. Let's get into it. Also, a lot of you guys have been asking me for if I'm going to release a world download of this world. There is going to be a world download linked in the description. If you want to go download it and take a look around my world, you're more than welcome to. I was going to do like another world tour in this video, but I didn't think there was any point I mean, you guys have seen the progress on the Twitch channel. If you haven't followed that, link's in the description. And also, it's only been about a month since we did the last World Tour video, so not a huge amount of progress has happened, and it was all on the gold farm, as you can clearly see in this clip. So, let's hop into breaking this down. So, we're going to play through this clip at full speed, and then we're going to pause at certain points, and I'm going to explain exactly what was going through my head at these individual little points throughout the video. Because I think you'll be surprised at what I was actually thinking. So let's get into it. What would your reaction be if you died? So that is just a normal person in the chat asking a normal question. What would my reaction be if I died? Now, the initial plan here was to land on the glass edge right here. To land on that glass edge, stop, pull a reaction face, and then carry on building the farm. Now, I've tried to land on edges like this many times, and 9 times out of 10 I land no problem. You just fly into it with an elytra, you hold shift, it catches you on the ledge, and you won't fall in. That's what I tried to do here, as you'll see in a second. Obviously it went wrong. Probably something like this. So as you can see, I've turned, but I've turned too late. Okay, I turned to try to catch the glass. I just turned a little bit too late, and at this point I'm already over it. I know there's a lot of quick pauses in this, but now we're in trouble. Now we've fallen into the pigment pit, which was never part of the plan. I just wanted to land on the edge. I wasn't being cocky. I wasn't trying to be smart. I was just trying to land on the glass like I've done hundreds of times before. This time I messed it up. Now at this point in time, you can probably tell by my face, I'm kind of crapping my pants a little bit. Because all these pigmen that are currently falling on my head are dying to something called entity cramming. And what entity cramming is when there are a certain amount of mobs in a specific area, the game will just start killing them automatically to make room for more that are, you know, filling in that area. It's kind of a way to stop huge amounts of lag from happening in your world. So realistically, at this point, I've landed in here. I'm on 2.5 hearts. I have about 10 seconds. That's probably even pushing it. I've probably got 5 to 10 seconds before entity cramming is going to kill me and I will die. So I've got to make a decision quick. Now in the moment, you don't think, hang on, I'll pause the game and figure out a plan. You don't. You just, the only thought going through my head at this point is get the hell out of here. And this is what I tried to do. Now, something else I should note here as well, because a few people that have seen this clip afterwards, and it's very easy to say after what you could have done. A lot of people have said, why didn't you just break the glass? Why didn't you just dig down? Why didn't you ender pearl out? Things like that. Well, I couldn't ender pearl out because I didn't have any ender pearls on me. And if I'd hit a pigman with that ender pearl, they would have aggroed to me and killed me. I can't break any of the blocks around me because there's just so many pigmen. I can't physically hit a block without hitting one of them. Again, they'll aggro to me and kill me. And I've also only got about 10 seconds and then I'm going to die. So I have to get out of here real fast. So my immediate response or my immediate reaction is just fly out the way you came in. Now what I tried to do there is I tried to fly up and go straight up all the way to the top. I wasn't even trying to get out of the gap at this point because that thought had completely gone out of my head. I was just fly up and you can get out at the very top layer. What I didn't take into account is the trapdoors were ever so slightly hanging over the edge. I'll try to get the image. There's the image right there. The trapdoors are ever so slightly hanging onto this side of the block. So I don't have one whole block clear all the way up because I've got the trapdoors. So in order to survive this, I would have had to have stayed right to the right-hand side. Obviously, my thought was just go up and get out of there. And obviously... Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh my god. Now, in this current moment in time, a lot of people ask, what do you think exactly, you know, as soon as you've lost the world, what's going through your head? And the honest answer is, and I'm sure you ask any person that's lost a long-term hardcore world and they'll feel exactly the same, it doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real. It feels like you're dreaming. I've had many dreams about losing my hardcore world, and it just feels like another one of them. It feels like a dream. It doesn't feel real. That's why I'm not immediately upset, and that's why I'm just like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? That's why I'm just asking myself, why did I do that? Like, and I'm not screaming my head off because I didn't believe it. Like, you just don't believe that it's real, that has just happened. It was also such a dumb mistake. Like, I should have, obviously I was panicking in the moment, but I should have taken a second to think, hold on, there's a trapdoor there. But I mean, this is very easy to say when the moment's already gone. But as I was saying, it just doesn't feel real. You don't quite believe it's happened, and it's only now when I'm recording this video a few days later that you start to realize just how much work you've actually put into this world. Like, we're talking 1,500 hours, over a year of my life every day has got into this world, and it's gone like that because of one stupid mistake. Something else a lot of people have said, they've said, Button, if you had used a totem, would you have survived it? I don't think I would, because I would have just continuously hit the trapdoors above me. And a good friend of mine, another streamer friend of mine, John Bams, he uses totems a hell of a lot. He agreed. A totem would not have saved me in this situation. In hindsight and looking back, I think the only way that I get out of this hole is if I had taken a second to not panic, if I had placed a few blocks above my head, or tried to stop pigmen from falling onto me, slowly killed the pigmen that are in the hole with me, and hoped that I one-shot all of them so they didn't aggro to me, and then break a block and get out. In my opinion, that was the only way I was getting out of this. Obviously, that's not what happened. And as a result, we lost our world. But that was everything that's going through my head when all of this happened. At no point was I thinking, oh, I'm actually going to fly in there. I had every intention of landing on the glass and pulling a face. It was just the timing of that comment, the timing of me messing up the glass, and then all the events just led one to another. And that's how the world was lost. So hopefully that's cleared some stuff up for people who think it's been scripted because it's that perfectly timed that I read that comment at that time in that moment. It wasn't scripted at all. And it was just completely bad timing. Well, immaculate timing. And that's how we lost the world. And that's it for this video. So I'm going to leave this video, though, with a little bit of a montage showing off all of the stuff we built in the world over the past year. And I hope you guys enjoy that. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. Season 2 has now begun of Long-Term Hardcore on my Twitch channel. That's twitch.tv/button. Link will be down in the description. If you enjoyed the video, click that like button. If you dislike the video, click the dislike button twice. Hopefully, I'll see you on my Twitch channel for Season 2, which has already begun. And hopefully, it's going to be what this world was and more. So until the next one, stay safe. We'll see you next time. What would your reaction be if you died? Probably something like this. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh my god. Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Are you all my personal dreams?